Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Boston. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. From inside the 15, here's the return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool, the tight end position.
Running toward the tape. The 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Boston College, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Boston College's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And how about this matchup we'll see today between two tremendous tight ends, David?
I mean, two guys that are so fun to watch that really make defense hard. Like, how do you want to...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Robinson looking to pass. Getting some heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner is stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hokies! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Piscataway. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is heading. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, going up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep...
He lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Now they'll run the draw. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. First play of the drive comes from the 22. And off to Jones. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. This offense has a 2nd down play. Robinson will throw. Flips it out to the back. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Hokies are rolling down the field. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. Dropping back, it's Watson. He finds his man. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give on the inside. On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 21. Boston College, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the big fella. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They go to the draw. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Robinson looking to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the 1st down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
2nd down coming up.
They'll try the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He leaves it with his back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Good enough for a 1st down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second down and short. Handoff from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quarterback on the keeper. The Hokies will move the sticks. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
First down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Hokies pick up the 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Hokies have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hokies!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Robinson will throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's caught downfield. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Back to throw, it's Watson. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This will likely be the last play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
The Hokies will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The give out of the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Robinson looking to pass. Got his man to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll send out the kicker here. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
He's got it down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. First down here for the offense. He's gonna pass. Finds his target down the middle. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the stomping has commenced. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time.
Quickly out to the tight end.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Stopped after making the catch. Offense gets set for second down.
Second down.
Power football with the run. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Robinson will throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Boston College will send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Line getting set on second down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The give to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. The give from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal flag in the back.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. A first down for the offense. Robinson looking to pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. At the 45, on its way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. From the gun, he'll try to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Robinson will throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up. But this one, and the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Boston College! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he breaks into the open. The tag. Touchdown, Hokies. And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
45. Boston College, 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Robinson looking to pass. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in, it's Jones. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
They keep attacking through the air. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Picks up 6. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he hauls it in inside the 30. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. With the clock running, this should be the final play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.